And we are live.
Welcome back, everybody, to Checkpoint, brought to you by Strictly Casual. I almost said welcome back to Strictly Casual, brought to you by Checkpoint. Opposite. Your number one show rounding up all the hottest gaming news stories of the week and discussing all the relevant topics you need to know about. I'm one of your hosts, James Walmer, brought to you today by the one and only spiciest meatball in the gaming industry, Vincent DeSantis.
Did you just refer to yourself as being brought to you by me? That was awesome. You said today
so.
I'm brought to you by.
I'm brought to you by Vincent DeSantis.
Great. Yeah, I
Serve me
summoned
up
you.
on a silver platter, baby.
Uh-huh.
Audio listeners, thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to leave a like, a review on audio platforms. You can find us on YouTube at youtube.com/strictlycasual. Please hit us with a rating and subscribe. Helps us out a lot.
Beautiful.
Help us with that algorithm, baby. What else we got going on the channel? We got Moon Knight reaction is live? Question mark?
Yep.
It's live, baby. So we're going to be talking about that. Anything else you got going on off the top of your head, Vin?
The Marvel Theory video that we did with Heroes Playbook is almost done being edited, so that should be out in the next week or two.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Today, we have a short episode. We're talking about Halo Infinite Season 2. We're talking about Kingdom Hearts 4, Activision Blizzard follow-ups, Sony, and even more Blizzard.
A lot of Blizzard. A lot of Blizzard. James, do you have the scene set up for the Kingdom Hearts recording? By the way,
I do.
Sweet, awesome. Okay, just wanted to make sure because I was like, I didn't know, and I was like, well, if we get to there, and then it was like,
no, we're good.
Cool.
We're chilling.
Okay.
Vincent, how you doing? What are you playing?
I am doing okay.
Did you almost get past it again?
No. I was gonna ask you a question, but I've lost the question. I lost the question now. It's gone.
God damn it.
That's okay. I've been okay. Been a busy week for me. But on the game front, I played about another hour of Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, so I am now through 7 episodes. I've played 7.
Oh shit!
I have
wow.
2 more to go. I'm absolutely I'm loving every second of it. Loving every second.
Vincent, that's good to hear.
Yeah, really enjoy it myself. Brings a smile on my face after a long day, James. It's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm still playing chugging through Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of the last significant thing I did. I started Ronnie's quest line.
Okay.
And I forgot what I had to do for that. Oh yeah, I had to go back and go. There's a place that I tried to get through. It's called like Nokron.
Okay.
And Noxtel, and so I like missed a place, and I spent like 2 hours trying to like go back and find the right direction. That's the thing with Elden Ring that I'm discovering is sometimes I don't appreciate the open worldness of it because I miss things a lot.
Yeah.
And because it's such a big game, it's hard for me to go back and go do other things because I get so set in trajectories and I have to like teleport back when I really enjoyed in Dark Souls 3 knowing that like there were a few linear paths that I could take, and if I missed something, I knew on the path where I missed it. Whereas,
and I guess it makes discoveries more rewarding, I guess, when you do find something or you do follow the quest line. But I totally see what you mean. Whereas you feel like you're backtracking to go do stuff or to finish stuff, whereas you want to be like moving forward and still doing like different things along the way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But other than that, I jumped into Slay the Spire. I've played about 2 or 3 hours of Slay the Spire because that was on the PlayStation Plus Games of the Month.
Yeah,
and it's really fun. It's kind of just a card-based roguelite where you go through dungeons to the boss, and you beat bosses, and you just keep going and adding cards to your deck that your cards like attacks and defense. Kind of like the combat system is very much like Hearthstone.
Yeah.
If you've ever played that, where like you have some cards that give you armor and defense, and you have other cards that deal damage and put on status effects.
Someone explained Slay the Spire to me as a very advanced version of the Club Penguin karate game.
I don't remember the Club Penguin karate game.
In which you have cards of different elements, basically, and you use those to attack your weaknesses of the other opponent. Very funny. Very funny. I just thought it was a hilarious comparison.
Sounds about right.
Having not played Slay the Spire, so I don't really know how accurate it is, but
I recommend it if you like roguelites.
I downloaded it. I have a buddy who loves Slay the Spire, and I was watching him play it months ago on stream, and I was like, oh yeah, this looks pretty awesome. This looks fun.
It
So
reminds me of like a Newgrounds game, to be honest.
really,
You know what I mean?
that's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, I know
But like
exactly
a
what you
really
mean.
high quality one.
Sure, like a mini clip
It's
front
just
page
a
game.
yeah, but it's just very like simple.
Yeah, that's cool though. I'm excited. It's cool. I think that's a good offering for PS Plus.
I do
Excited.
too. It's a lot of it's fun. It's a good break from Elden Ring when I
Yeah,
want to do other things.
exactly.
Mhm.
James,
Finn, start us off.
you want me to start it off?
No.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
I want you to start it off.
Halo Infinite Season 2 is taking fan feedback into account. This comes from Game Rant. Despite positive reception to Halo Infinite's approach to its PvP multiplayer content or component, its first season of content has large amounts of community feedback from fans. With Halo Infinite being a live service, fans have pointed out that the lack of new content since the game's launch has been a problem. The developer has already acknowledged community concerns, going so far as to say that it understands the community has run out of patience and words were no longer enough to satisfy their concerns with Halo Infinite's current status. While details remain vague on what to expect in Season 2, there's enough information being released to see that a large amount of core feedback is being addressed, and as a result, the community is responding positively. James, before I get into the next section of this article, where are you currently in your headspace of Halo Infinite multiplayer?
It's relevant now.
Damn. See, that's a tough one. They don't want it to be irrelevant. They're trying to bring the relevance back.
Too bad.
I'm kind of in
It's
this.
gonna take a big pull.
Yeah, I'm not ready to say it's irrelevant for me, but it's definitely there's no reason for me to play it. There's just like
So it's irrelevant to
there's
you.
no draw. I guess that means it's
So it's
irrelevant.
irrelevant to you.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess so.
Sounds like it's irrelevant to you.
Wow. Okay. As detailed in the recent teaser trailer, Halo Infinite's new season will include a new battle pass, of course, new maps and modes. The trailer shows an arena map called Catalyst and a new big team battle map called Breaker. The latter map looks to shake things up with a fire pit that separates parts of the map. New modes were also outlined by 343 that include a free-for-all elimination mode titled Last Spartan Standing, a new mode titled Land Grab, which seems to be a new take on the popular King of the Hill mode, the Last Spartan Standing mode, which may be Halo's take on a Battle Royale experience, which will be very interesting to see in action. So, remember years ago when we'd be like, oh, Halo's getting a Battle Royale mode? That might be this.
Okay.
And I don't actually know what this is going to be. I'm assuming it's just going to be on a big team battle map or something. I don't think it's going to be like a huge drop in type deal.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Where was I at? Okay, changes to the Mangler equipment, vehicles, and the overall sandbox experience were announced alongside updates and bug fixes to more technical aspects such as sound design and networking. Changes and additions to the Battle Pass progression, customization options, thank God, and the inclusion of a narrative story arc that will accompany how the season plays out have fans most excited. I could care less about the narrative that goes along with it. That's like a Fortnite thing, you know? It's like...
Yeah, I don't really care about that, to be honest.
But the customization options...
If they open it up, they can make it relevant to me because I'm all about Halo just for the fashion, baby.
That's right. That's right.
Sometimes if they really open it up because we talked extensively.
We did
about customization.
We did. That's a great episode. That's when Halo.
I think that's a great episode too.
Maybe 2 weeks after that launched or something.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, and everyone was talking about customization options and being locked out of a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for the update though. I mean, I'll jump in. I enjoy the Halo gameplay. There's just I want to grind it, and there's no reason to grind it.
Right. What sticks out to you most from this update?
I like the battle pass progression changes. I mean, I hope. Well, no.
Do we know what that looks like? Though?
We don't. I like the idea of battle pass progression changes. Because even when they changed it,
let's. They did say for season 2 that you'd be able to earn credits toward like premium content, whether that's another battle pass or
that's nice. Yeah.
Or what am I trying to think of? Armor sets that you would normally have to pay money for.
Yeah.
Armor sets and stickers or whatever
That's great. I like that.
Cosmetics are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll add up slowly. I mean in Fortnite, like the battle pass, if you did the battle pass, you could potentially buy the next season's battle pass with the credits you earn from the previous one, which was kind of nice. But even having a couple extra for like a new cat ears on my Master Chief, or that'd be cool. There's a little purchase.
Come on.
So that would be nice, but I really want to see how the battle pass is going to progress, because even with first match of the day, you get a big bonus. Second match, you get a little less. Third match, a little less, a little less, a little less. That's fine. But it's like, okay, so you have incentive to go in and play 1 game or 2 games.
Right.
And then why? I want to know the why. Like, why am I playing these games? Because I want something overarching. Are there going to be special skins to unlock with a certain amount of kills? It's like 2,000 something kills or whatever to get like a certain skin.
Right.
But I want something like a roadmap. I don't want just like, okay, here's the top thing. Like, why am I going to keep playing?
Dude, I'm telling you, live service games killed in-game progression.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it used to be in like, I mean, I guess the classic example is like Call of Duty with their skins,
Right.
because you would have like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2 is like, all right, you get this, even skins in Halo 3, right? We talked about like customization options in Halo 3 where you'd have to get skulls, or you'd have to get a certain achievement, or like complete in-game things to get certain armor pieces, and then you'd see someone be like, oh, like what's that what's that helmet? Like I've never seen that before. How'd you get that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I had to get this certain achievement by doing this, this, and this, and people would be like, oh shit, like that's really tough. I gotta figure that out. And then you get like boosting lobbies and stuff like that. And that was craziness.
I'll never forget my favorite in-game achievement that I did not earn like legit. It was in Black Ops 2. There was a calling card called Nuclear Killer in which you had to get 30 kills without dying. And I remember being very close many times in a multiplayer lobby, and then forget about it. A bunch of friends hopped on a private lobby or whatever, and then
come on, baby.
We all got the Nuclear Killer medals, and we all had them stacked up to play. I just remember that being like such a fun thing too, even though I know I did not earn it. Like that, it was just fun. I don't
it's
know.
Okay, like because it's fun. Like it's an experience.
Yeah, it was just a good time. So I agree. Live service games killing in-game progression, which is a little heartbreaking.
Because I think they just made it about hours you put in.
Yeah.
Right, which is not indicative of any sort of like, is not indicative of really anything. That just means that just means you turned your game on and you moved around for X amount of hours. Because remember your kills and medals in Halo Infinite don't amount to any sort of progression whatsoever. Which is sad. It's really sad. You just get it for completing those games. So you could literally be AFK for 6 games and just move, like do the old rubber band on the stick type guy, and just walk around in a circle for the entire game. Yeah. And get your stuff.
It's tough. Halo, I want to play your game. 343, I want to play your game. Just give me a reason to.
Make it worth it. Yeah. Make it worth it. Reward players who are doing things.
Also, Best Buy was selling Halo Infinite's campaign for $20 this week, which was very interesting. If anybody is interested in that, I know it's on Game Pass, but for those of you who don't like Game Pass or don't subscribe. Yeah.
All right. Next up, Kingdom Hearts 4 got announced completely out of the blue. This comes from Kotaku.com. As a part of the series' 20th anniversary celebrations, okay, well, I guess it just wasn't out of the blue. It was their 20th anniversary. Square Enix just used a Sunday evening presentation in Japan to unveil 2 Kingdom Hearts games, one of them being Kingdom Hearts 4. The show, held in Tokyo, had live music, artwork presentations, and on-stage appearances from series director Tetsuya Nomura, series composer Yoko Shimomura, and other development members. The big news, though, was the Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement alongside the reveal of a new Kingdom Hearts game, this one for mobile. The first new Kingdom Hearts is called Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. A closed beta for it is coming to iOS and Android later this year, though only in specific regions. The Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer begins right after and features the expected mix of Square Enix and Disney characters, only this time set in a gorgeous, realistic world, unlike anything ever seen before in Kingdom Hearts series.
Okay, let me hear your thoughts on the trailer before the details. What did you think?
Okay, first of all, I don't remember any Disney characters in the trailer.
I think,
the big Shadow Man?
No, not the Shadow Man. The Duck. Donald Duck. He was there
Donald Duck?
He was just standing there on the balcony with Sora for a little bit. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like Focus or anything.
I thought it looked cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, this goes hard.
As someone who has only played Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PlayStation 2 and nothing more, I was like, oh, this looks very cool.
Now, yes, it looks very, very cool.
I was led astray. I was told we got a Kingdom Hearts 4, and so I watched this trailer, and it starts off with the mobile game trailer before it goes into this Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, and I was like, this looks terrible. I'm like, this looks like a PS3 like tech demo or something.
And you thought that was like Kingdom Hearts 4,
Kingdom Hearts 4? Kingdom Hearts 4, Kingdom Hearts 4, and I was like, man, someone's upset. Someone's got to be upset about this, you know?
Yeah.
But I was wrong, dude. It looks great. He was waking up on the couch.
It looks really, really good.
It's like, oh, Sora.
The movement looks incredible. I'm really excited to see what they do with more dynamic fluid movement.
Yeah.
Especially because Kingdom Hearts. I don't know how Kingdom Hearts 3 was, but especially in the older Kingdom Hearts games, it felt very static. You were just kind of walking around a stage or an arena,
Mm.
dodging attacks while you're, throwing off spells and doing attacks and things
Well,
like that.
in Kingdom Hearts 2, I remember these little like flying black goobly goblin dealios that were just kind of going around,
Uh-huh.
and then you would not fly to them, but if you attack, it was like Batman Arkham games where like a
Uh-huh.
character could be really far away, but you hit punch and then you like move really fast and like hit him, and you would do that with your
Uh-huh.
sword, but you would go up in the air, and I could like chain a bunch of them in the air together before I came back down. And as a kid, I would try to like how high can I stay in the air? Like how long can I do this? But
Hmm.
I'm assuming that is going to be like on steroids for whatever this is now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Sora is going through buildings. He's
Yeah.
jumping off a light post. He's doing big combos all the time. It looks really, really cool. I hope that's how the moment-to-moment gameplay looks. This looked
Yeah.
like gameplay
Mm-hmm.
in that fight. So the UI still looked a little rough.
Was there
It's
UI in
got
the trailer?
there was a little bit of UI.
Oh,
It
I
had the
didn't see it.
spells on the left-hand side. The spells looked fine,
Okay.
but it had the health and everything on the right-hand side, and
Yeah.
it just looked like kind of like the classic, like it was Sora's face and a green to red meter
Yeah.
in an arc. And I was like, that just looks a little dated.
Yeah. That's fair. F.
But when does really like? I think we need to rethink how we do health UX in
Oh
games.
yeah.
Because even look at a game as recent as Elden Ring,
Mm-hmm.
and we're in the bars, baby.
It's just the bar.
Just big bars.
Yep.
Which I don't know how to fix that, but I think we just need something that looks a little better.
I'm also playing Star Wars right now, and I think
Mhm.
before that game came out, I was like, this UI is so bad. This UI for this game is horrible. And then playing it, I haven't noticed it, but the health bar is weird. There's a little health bar above your head with like different hearts in it, meaning like the health bar can go all the way down 3 times before you actually die. But I'm like, there's not enough challenge sometimes to even use that health bar. And so it's like, please just take it away unless I'm getting hit. Like, I don't really want to see it all the time. And they do that
Right.
sometimes, they don't do it. But yeah, UI is important. It's so important.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's the last point here?
Oh, that's right. The Kingdom Hearts trailer begins right after. Oh, here we go. While we read it. In the announcement trailer, Sora makes a triumphant return with an updated look at the beginning of an epic new storyline titled The Lost Master Arc. Beginning with Sora facing off in a boss battle against a giant enemy, players are introduced to the wow, this is going to be difficult. Quadratum,
Yeah.
a large, expansive city set in a gorgeous, realistic world, unlike anything ever seen before in the Kingdom Hearts series. Fans will be excited to see the return of Sora's well-known companions, Donald and Goofy, in addition to the first appearance of Strelitzia, a mysterious new character who appears before Sora in this strange new setting. Some fans have spotted a little detail that may lead to a big reveal. And that is in the first part of the trailer, there's a forest section area. And in the top right corner, you can see a really, really small slice of what appears to be a ATST foot.
Yeah. I mean, and it looks
It
just
looks
like
pretty much like an ATST foot.
Yes.
Like pretty undeniably.
The picture comparison is like literal, like exactly what it is. And that could be exciting. I was seeing a lot of people excited that Star Wars could be a part of Kingdom Hearts, and a lot of people not so excited about that. But it also spawned the larger conversation of they don't want the Avengers. They don't want Marvel characters in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh God. Because I don't want Marvel in Kingdom Hearts.
That's what it would open up to, you know?
Oh.
Because if Disney can put Star Wars in there, Disney can put, Marvel in there easily.
Marvel. Now you can start the Kingdom Hearts verse.
Oh, can you imagine the new Doctor Strange? They jump in and Sora's there. You're like, whoa.
I think we need to talk about the real unsung hero of this trailer, which is that Sora's no longer wearing his yellow clown shoes.
The red clown shoes.
Oh, right. First it was...
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it always red or was it yellow in
yellow.
Kingdom Hearts 2 and then red in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I don't know. I don't remember. Sorry.
But he's just wearing some like black Chucks, like
Yeah.
black Converse in this one. And I'm like, all right, Sora's got the drip now.
He's glowing up a little bit, you know?
But it is a little odd because and there's a lot of memes about this on Twitter right now because Sora has different proportions than every other person in this world.
Right. He's
because it's just
the protagonist, shaped differently, modeled differently.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is
and everyone
interesting.
else kinda has just, like, normal like, looks like an average person,
Yeah.
and then Sora's out here just, froppy?
All right. Hey,
He looks froppy.
does this trailer at all get you excited or want to go back and play the other Kingdom Hearts games?
Kinda.
Okay. Cuz same a little bit, but I know that the barrier of entry for Kingdom Hearts is like very high.
I Vincent, you know how I am with old games, right?
Oh
You know
yeah,
how
you were going to hate
I
Kingdom
don't
Hearts
like
1.
old games.
Yeah.
I've gotten too accommodated to modern games and their
Yeah.
quality of life that they, the conveniences that come with it.
Sure.
So I don't even know if I'd be able to go back and enjoy Kingdom Hearts 2.
They did for Kingdom Hearts 1 they added a movable camera. So instead of having a fixed camera,
Whoa.
so like they've made a little improvements to make it like try to be more like the other ones, but
Hmm.
yeah, it's definitely interesting because I want to play it, but to even understand the story, I know that even if I played through the mainline games, not just 1, 2, 3, but like 1, 2, and then there's like 1.5 and then 2.5 and then 3, I
Hmm.
think, plus
There's also like a few like
sprinkles.
DS ones.
Yeah, you have to play every single one to even start to understand the story, and then you have to watch about 6 to 10 YouTube video essays that are all 24 hours each to start getting it. And I respect the people that I love that people like are so excited about the Kingdom Hearts
Yeah,
story. I just know that that is an investment, baby. Like that's a
it's
life investment, not just a time
it
investment.
as someone who's really into Souls,
Yeah,
that seems even small in comparison to Kingdom Hearts lore.
exactly, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's the meme of the little guy,
Yeah,
like the little knight, and that's Souls lore, and then the big like
yeah,
Radon is like
uh huh.
Kingdom Hearts lore.
Yeah, pretty insane. But I do want to pick up that all-in-one Kingdom Hearts package eventually. Just go for it. Maybe on a.
Is it available? Oh yeah, they have the 1, 2, 3 bundle, right?
But the all-in-one collection has like the 1.5s, 2.5s, and everything in between. But not the, of course, not the DS and all the
Is that
Nintendo
on
ones.
PlayStation?
Yes, but it's only available physically. You can't buy it digitally.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
Does it come in like a box set?
yeah, it's like a big box. It's got different discs in it and everything. It's
Is it a
available
cool
like
box?
it's a cool box.
Yeah. Okay.
It's alright. It's like cool artwork and stuff, but it's not like a premium package or anything like that.
Yeah. I also need to play Final Fantasy for that because Sephiroth is
That
in,
is true.
and a lot of Final Fantasy characters are in
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts.
pretty
So I need
awesome.
to experience those and more Final Fantasy games in general.
Speaking of Final
Or just
Fantasy, real
saying.
quick, did you see? Okay, so this Kingdom Hearts 4 comes from a GeForce um leak, basically. So people knew that this was coming at a certain time, and one
Uh-huh.
of the things in the leak was Final Fantasy 9 remake in the way that Final Fantasy 7 was done. I don't really know anything about Final Fantasy 9,
I don't know anything about Final Fantasy 9.
but someone was excited about that because every single thing that has leaked so far in that data leak that GeForce had has come true. So
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 9 would just make sense to come true also. They're batting 100 right now for this leak.
Wow.
So,
I know nothing about this game whatsoever.
you'll have to look into it. But I'm just
There's
excited
some
for
cool characters though.
Final Fantasy 7 Part 2, baby. Give me that.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, thank you
Cool.
so much for listening to this clip. If you're watching, make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. If you want to watch the whole podcast, you can become a member. If you want to listen to audio, it's free on all audio platforms. The links are in the description to that. Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you next week. Bam.
Cool. Activision Blizzard says all US-based QA testers will become full-time employees. This comes from VideoGamesChronicle.com. The company also revealed that the employees would receive an hourly wage increase to a minimum of $20 per hour. Love to see it. A statement from Activision Blizzard reads, quote, Today we announced that we announced the conversion of all US-based temporary and contingent QA team members at Activision Publishing and Blizzard, nearly 1,100 people in total, to permanent full-time employees starting on July 1st, unquote. An internal email from COO Joshua Taub reads, quote, QA is, and that stands for quality assurance, in case it's unclear before, QA is and continues to be critical to our development process. We have amazing QA teams in place that work hard to ensure our players have the best possible gaming experiences. Thank you, unquote. Taub's email continues saying, As Call of Duty evolves, we anticipate periods where the workload will fluctuate and exceed our expanded team's bandwidth. With this in mind, we're adding extra support for our team from external partners.
Now, to add on to this, remember maybe 2 months ago, there was a big push for Raven employees wanted to unionize. Well, QA specifically wanted to unionize. So this could potentially be a response to that to try to not get them to unionize.
Right.
But regardless, it's very nice to see them being full-time, like full-time employees.
Right.
Instead of
I still think they should unionize, but this is better.
Oh, you can still unionize on top of this though.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah. Yeah, full-time employee. Yeah, why not?
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. Full-time people everywhere.
Do you think it's a result of unionization?
I don't know if it's a result necessary. I think, well, let me rephrase this.
If it's a response to unionization, could it be?
This could have happened silently. You know what I mean? But the fact that they chose to make a kind of release out of this to be like, I think this is like a good press moment that they wanted as well to say that they're
right. So you think it was the silent hand of the union pushing Activision Blizzard in the direction of better pay and full-time employees, but they want it to look like it was their decision alone. Activision Blizzard.
Possibly, but every single article I've read about this mentions the union story too. Like, I don't think there's a way that it could be detached from that conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it's definitely from the silent hand of the unionization, you know?
Okay.
But
good. We'd love to see it.
Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere else in this article too, it said that 70-something% of the employees still wanted to unionize. So that's way over half.
Love to see it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. So yeah, good stuff. Happy for these people that are full time now.
Yeah.
Next up, Sony and Kirby invest in Epic Games. This comes from Epic Games. James, I really honestly think that we have talked, like we've had more news stories about Epic Games than maybe anything else. Like if we add,
I think they're gonna be one like the biggest. I don't know what to call them. They're not just a developer. Anymore.
They're yeah, well, I guess because they develop game engines, they're developing games, they're developing a lot of stuff. Sure. So I guess developer.
I think they're the new biggest developer in terms of size.
I think
pure size.
James, this is crazy. I think Epic could be like a top 10 most highest grossing company ever. Like of all time. Like of battling it out with like Apple and Microsoft and like
I agree.
That.
I agree.
I think it could
Let's talk about why that is.
Today, Epic Games announced a $2 billion round of funding to advance the company's vision to build the metaverse and support its continued growth. This round includes investments from existing investors, Sony Group Corporation, as well as Kirby, a family-owned holding and investment company behind the Lego Group, which each party investing $1 billion respectively. All three companies highly value both creators and players and aim to create a brand new social experiment exploring the connection between digital and physical worlds. Epic continues to only have a single class of common stock outstanding and remains controlled by its CEO and founder, Tim Sweeney. And he says, quote, "As we reimagine the future of entertainment and play, we need partners who share our vision. We have found this in our partnership with Sony and Kirby," said Tim Sweeney, CEO and founder of Epic Games. "This investment will accelerate our work to build the metaverse and create spaces where players have fun with friends. Brands can build creative and immersive experiences, and creators can build a community and thrive." These are just not very specific. I want specifics on how this is going to work eventually. But I think we're years away from that.
I think we're closer than we think.
Yeah?
I think we are.
It'll be interesting.
Like, I give it 2 years.
Yeah.
Till we start seeing what this looks like.
It's probably right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we'll start seeing more and more like nods toward it this year with some more entry things.
Yeah.
And then I think second year will be like this is how you get in.
Have you seen Core? Epic Games' Core?
No.
I highly recommend downloading it and checking it out. It's free. It's very much teasing at some ideas that could be metaversey. It took the Fortnite like worlds thing, you know, where like people can build their own creations and jump in portals and like go into other people's worlds or whatever. It's that, but it's probably the same Fortnite engine, just things look different. But people can really create things like very different modes. It's not really a shooter. It can be a racing game. It can be this. It can be that. But there's like this big hub world and stuff, and you can kind of see like hints of like, okay, this is Epic's like very early thing where they could
like Roblox.
It is exactly like Roblox, which is another gigantic company, James.
Yes.
Roblox is massive.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little scary.
I remember actually. we did an article a few months ago on how big Roblox is and how many players they have.
Yep. It's
insane.
The most. It's the most.
I think it legitimately is the most.
And here's what I learned about Roblox is every time we have a family gathering and my little 8-year-old cousin busts out his mom's phone and is like, check out what I got on Roblox today, like that whole thing. And I'm like, when I played Roblox as a kid, dude, I was playing a stripped down basic ass version of Roblox. He's playing Roblox ray tracing on an iPhone, dude. I'm like, this looks great. He's got a house, bro. He goes home. He's got pets to feed. I'm like, well, what is going on, dude?
Yeah.
He's got his life together in Roblox at 8 years old. More than
I swear, the Roblox has just been building towards metaverse.
Yeah, they're doing it out there.
That and like VR chat.
Oh yeah. Oh, imagine the mix, dude. The Roblox VR chat mix.
Roblox VR chat and Fortnite.
I'm ready, dude.
This Epic Games. Yeah,
What's gonna be?
This is gonna be an interesting game for games. Interesting year for games.
What's gonna be your persona in the metaverse, James? How are you gonna change yourself to be more like the person you want to be inside the metaverse?
I'm gonna be a mecha. I'm just gonna be a robot.
Perfect. Good. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be a avatar of Ava 01 from Evangelion.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Or Shinji, but I want to be exclusively like, the picture of Shinji from Ava where he's busting it down in front of the chair. Like normally it's a picture of him crying in the chair.
Yeah.
But the one of him on the ground and his ass is up.
Sure.
And he's got his legs spread.
And he's just going at it.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what you want to be.
And he's throwing it back.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be.
Cool. Okay. I think we should ask this question to each other like multiple times before the metaverse comes out, and then we'll really cement in who we're gonna be in the metaverse. Is that a scary conversation, dude? Someone's gonna be like there's gonna be pedophiles using this crap. There's gonna be like
it's gonna be.
It's so
imagine
scary.
Catfishing.
Oh my god, it's so scary.
Yeah. People are gonna have metaverse weddings.
But remember, oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, hey, remember the Lego group? They're making this for kids. Remember, they're making this for
family
kids.
friendly.
Family friendly.
Well, I feel like it'll be like their zone. It'll be like there's a family friendly zone. That's like a no smoking section. God, and then Twitter will be the other section.
Imagine going out to the Wild West, baby. It's like we gotta go travel out to the outer rim of the metaverse because we gotta pick something up out there. James, you want to come with me on this journey? Like that kind of thing. That's gonna be epic. That's like
that'd be kind of awesome.
That'd be awesome. It's like we gotta go to the slums, baby. So there's something going on. Like, God, that'd be sick.
God, homeless people in the metaverse.
It's me. It would be me. I'm the homeless person in the metaverse.
Oh man, what a concept!
I don't know, it's crazy.
That's insane. How will the wealth distribution work in the metaverse?
It's completely deterrent. It's
how much Ethereum you own?
No, on like something very random, like something.
Yes.
It won't be based on money.
What about how fast you are?
Whoa. You have to beat someone in a foot race, and the farther you go, the more wealthy you are.
Yep.
Well, start exercising now, boys. Get on those treadmills. Come on.
Yep.
The metaverse is so weird to me. I can't wait to figure out what the hell it actually is.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think we'll really know in the 2 years.
Yeah.
In 2 years, we'll have the sort of consumer ready, like packaged, like this is what it is, and this is like this will be the Sony Epic game, sort of like this is the bundle.
You want to interview a metaverse expert?
I do. Do you know one?
I met one on Clubhouse way back. I wonder if I can just message him and see. He's a game developer also.
I know someone else who is big into the metaverse.
We should.
So
I'm just fascinated by it. I want to know
we need
everything.
we need to do like a Twitter Spaces or just like get everyone into a call and record that
Great idea.
conversation.
And Spaces on desktop now, so we can use our mics and then like invite people up to
Whoa.
talk.
Very, very nice.
Dude, great idea. Great idea.
Great idea. Great idea. Next up, Vicarious Visions is seemingly no more after it merged with Blizzard Entertainment. This comes from Nintendo Life. What are you doing over here, Nintendo Life? Vicarious Visions, known for its work on Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2, will merge Blizzard Entertainment and work solely on Blizzard games moving forward. Blizzard Entertainment is known for franchises such as Diablo, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and Hearthstone. It's unknown at this time exactly which of these the old Vicarious Visions team will work on, but it's likely it'll be utilized across the entire Blizzard catalog, including probably the new game that I think is still on.
The
You know
survival
what I'm
one?
talking about? Yeah, the survival
Can't
one.
wait. Cannot wait for that.
This move effectively means that Vicarious Visions is no more. The brand will be defunct going forwards, and we can't expect them, the team, to work on franchises like Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, or Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk. Whether this move will remain in place once Activision/Blizzard's sale to Microsoft is finalized remains to be seen.
So yeah, Vicarious is like no more. Like it's kind of gone. And it was just a tweet. Like they just tweeted we're merging with Blizzard. Thanks everybody. Deuces. That's how it went. Kind of sad. I hope they got a rock hard deal for this though. I hope it was
for real.
Rockin',
I hope they were all paid very nicely.
I mean, this is cool. I don't know. Great.
This just means we won't get Spyro.
Unless.
Sorry for everyone looking forward to Spyro.
What if Blizzard now has the rights to Spyro?
I think they do.
I don't know how any of that works, but
I think they got it in the acquisition, or
yeah,
Microsoft got it in the Activision, or in the Microsoft got it in the Activision in the acquisition.
Yeah, acquisition.
Activision was too close to acquisition, so I couldn't think of the real word.
I understand. We're recording this early, James. It's been a day already.
It's been a day already. I've been up since 5:50.
Going into random fun stuff. Bug Snacks is headed to Xbox Game Pass and Switch on April 28th. And I saw a bunch of
let's go.
Take this, Sony fanboys. It's coming to other consoles. It's like, dog, it came for free on PlayStation. Everybody's getting it you're getting it for free on Game Pass. You're getting it on Switch. You know, epic. Great game. Highly recommend it.
Oh, speaking of another game that headed to Switch was 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. And Polygon gave it its recommended. They said a masterpiece on PlayStation 4 comes to Switch and it's even better.
Why did I think that game was also on Switch already? Interesting. You're right. And it's out.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's out. Interesting.
Yeah, it's out.
Cool. I've heard nothing.
Returnal wins best game at the BAFTAs. Congratulations, Returnal.
Congratulations, Returnal. I'll play you eventually.
Sorry, I cut you off, Vincent.
No, it's fine. Battlefield 2042 Steam player count falls below 1,000 for the first time. There's less than 1,000 people playing Battlefield right now.
Yikes.
That hurts bad.
It does really hurt.
Can you imagine, James? That's like 10 conquest maps happening. Less than 10. That's fine.
Good luck finding a match.
New
No Man's Sky update called Outlaws lets you go full space pirate.
I thought they were done. I thought they said they were stopping.
I thought they said they were done too, but they were like, oh, never mind.
They did 12 massive expansions for free. Like you've done good work. You've Battlefield.
Is this the 12th?
No, they did 12. This is like 13 then. 13, 14.
Wow.
Because remember, they already had another one that came out after they said they were done. So this is 14. It's crazy.
Wow.
Halo Master Chief Collection gets Flood Firefight mode. Do you know what the Flood Firefight mode is?
It's just a mode where it's. So did you ever play Halo 3 together?
All of them. Every single one.
Okay, so did you play Firefight mode in Halo 3?
Probably not.
Okay, it's just where you have like waves of enemies.
Okay. Oh, sick.
Like, coming out. It's basically survival.
Great, I love that.
So it's a flood survival mode where you fight the flood.
Cool. But I love survival modes. It's just fun.
Well, I'm confused as why they added this into Master Chief Collection.
Me neither. I would like that in Halo Infinite. That would be cool.
So I guess it doesn't really fit in Halo Infinite because flood aren't. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but they could do it with other enemies. Give us a big team battle map. Have like enemies spawn in different sides and stuff. That'd be sick. That'd be tons of fun. You squad up with a team of 4, like, and you're trying to. That sounds great.
They've done it before. It was in Halo Reach originally. It was in Halo ODS.
Yeah,
it's nothing new.
That'd be awesome. I don't know why we're not doing that. Sounds like fun. Sounds like a fast way to level up too.
I don't know either. My buddy texted me and said, "Why is 343 just continually fumbling the bag?"
Let me be a consultant. I'm ready to go. Bring me on part-time. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm looking for jobs, baby. Okay. I'm ready to
go. Oh, there's one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. You can no longer do the deal for PlayStation Now to PlayStation Plus.
Gone.
Extra. You can no longer do that. So before this week, there was a thing that said you could buy PlayStation Now for $69.99 and for the year, and it would transfer to the premium tier of PlayStation Plus when that goes live in June.
Yeah.
Essentially get $40. I think it was $40 off yearly fee.
Yeah.
But can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, the yearly fee for the premium is $120. This was $60, so it's half.
So it's half off. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So you would have got 2 years for one, basically, at the end of the day.
And I was gonna do it too. I was like,
I know, I missed.
Just to see what it was like.
I missed the opportunity, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, give me those Metal Gear games on there, and maybe I'll subscribe for a little bit. That's what I want.
For real.
That's what I want. All right, y'all. That is a wrap on episode 108 of Checkpoint. James, any closing words before we send it out?
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and interact with us. That helps us.
It cut out, but you said interact with other platforms. For some reason, it blanked out specifically right there. But yeah.
All right. It helps us.
It does. Thank you guys.
Helps us.
Also, we broke the 1.7 curse. We're in the 1.8s now, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Thanks to Moon Knight last night. It's incredible. All right. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next week.